now we're outside Murkage. We've got a secret special guest, Joker, come down, smashed it up. And we've got another guy, big. He's doing a lot right now in the UK scene. He was here on Monday. He smashed it for the Hit and Run guys. He's released on Heads. He's been making tunes for quite a while now. Name Mensah, introduce him, man.
What's up? Well, I'm Mensah. I'm here at Murkage in Manchester. Do you know what? This light's blinding me, but do you know what? Like, it's cool. It's blinded by the lights, isn't it? But like, I don't know, man. This is the first time I've come to a Murkage. I'm liking the vibe in here. A little bit more underground. I like it. It's a little bit more intimate. Like, it's nice. It's a nice rave.
It's big, yeah. Murkage, the first Murkage he's come to. How you finding like the underground feel like to it? Because it's like quite different to what you did on Monday.
Yeah, it is. I like it. It's just a lot like Bristol. Like there's a lot. It seems like a lot of heads in there. Even Hit and Run had a lot. I enjoy myself. That's why I'm up here today, because I love Manchester that much. Yeah. That like when Leo said he was playing earlier, or Joker, sorry, I was like, I'm here. I'm coming. I just jumped in the car. Like I should be making tunes right now. But I'm like, I wanted to come out.
You heard it, all producers there, he said it right. You shouldn't be partying, you should be making tunes.
I should be.
So, like, let's talk about how you got into tunes. How did you get into making productions, really?
It all started from back in the day. Obviously, drum and bass in Bristol was big. Like Ronnie, Clips, Di, everybody, you know, all the names. But we were just like the kids, innit? We were like 13, 14, and like in Bristol there's a lot of sort of community projects which do a lot with kids. So like the youth projects where you'd go and girls would come as well. It wasn't just a music thing, but like they'd have a studio downstairs in the basement, so you could go there, like drink your Panda Pop, link your girl, go downstairs and hit the studio. And it was just like, we just got addicted to that lifestyle.
Quite cool. So what was the first like program you were using? What was it? What was it sort of thing?
Well, I use Logic all day long, from like Logic 5 back in the day. Everything's rolling good now. Just make your tunes. Like, if I'm talking about me, this is all I do is I work 16 hours a day and have about 4 to 6 hours sleep a night. That's just my standard routine. It doesn't matter when I get those 4 or 6 hours. If the 6 hours is from 10 AM till 4 AM, then that means I work all night. Because sometimes at night magic happens when you're on your own and it's quiet and no one else is around and you've only got one of your friends awake on Skype and you're having a little chat. That's when magic happens. Or sometimes if you're living with your parents and your mum's at work or your mum and dad's at work, that might be your time. Yeah. So it doesn't matter when the time is around, if it's a daytime, nighttime, just work hard. You've got, like, I don't think people get it. They're like, a lot of these, like, it's weird because it's like a little community of all of us. Like we all chat on sort of Skype or AIM, and we're up all through the night, all through the day, and we're just constantly chatting to each other. It's like, because you're on your own for all that time. Like there'll be days where I come in from a rave Sunday morning, and I don't come out of my house in the daytime until like the following Friday or something, bro. Like,
that is dedication right there, Mensah saying this up. So obviously he's got a lot of hype on the whole Hench releasing. Like he's released on Hench, he's got a lot of hype. Like it's a strong label. Guys like Joker, Jakes, who else has been on TC's been on it. He's sitting with a lot of big names. Before Hench came about, like just that little period you were telling me about before, like do you want to describe it to the people what it was like? Because you said there was a few people that were backing it for you before.
Basically, like, I've always been a fan of get your music out there, right? But I think in this modern day and age, like people just want to put it all on the internet. So like I get sent loads of links now of kids going, yeah, listen to my tune, and it's already up on SoundCloud. I'm like, why is it up on SoundCloud? Like, yeah, okay, if you're gonna send it to me, fine, but why are you giving me a link to your SoundCloud? Like, it shouldn't be out there, because like a lot of the times it's obviously rubbish production, because until you get to a level, you're not there yet. So basically, what I was saying before to you is like, the way I look at it is you've got to tick off a whole load of core people, yeah? A couple producers who might live in your local area who might back you, someone you really respect their music, and then all the rest of the people, they don't need to be big, it's just DJs. The DJs who play every Friday, Saturday, the guys, the residents, get them your music, because they're more likely to play it than say the top billing. And then that'll give you the confidence to keep making more. And then people, like I said to you before, the blogs, like if they're gonna be backing your music, then you're gonna go far. Like whereas if they're not, then you're not. So like maybe it might be a good idea to send them something or give away a free tune or something like that. Like rather than just flooding producers, because like I don't know, I'm not big at all compared to like some of the guys who are like Liam in there, Joker in there.
Joker's there, smashed it.
But like, I know what it's like for me, and I'm probably on about, I download probably about 20 to 30 tunes a day. My downloads probably get to about 1,000 different tunes getting sent a week, and it's like it's oversaturated with a lot of shit. Not just promos. I'm not talking about release tunes. I'm talking about like producers like sending me their stuff. And it's like, yeah, okay, but it's not quite ready. Maybe you should have sent it yet. Maybe you should work on this.
How do you get through? How do you get through like that 1,000 you get? What's the key? Is it to come up to you?
Find someone who actually will give you a bit of feedback, and take it. Like when someone says your tune's shit, don't go, oh fuck that guy. Go, right, okay.
Hype, like fuck that shit.
Use that guy who said it was shit and go, right, I'm gonna show him. And you get in the studio and you make your masterpiece after that. Do you know what I mean? You get in there and go, yeah, fuck this guy, and you make something from the heart. Instead of just running after what everyone else is doing, try and do something original, innit?
So now, obviously, we mentioned Hedge. How did you get onto Hedge? What was the secret about that, man? What was the trick to get onto Hedge, man?
Basically, like I said before, right? I made 2 tunes. I made 2 dubstep tunes. Didn't send them to anyone apart from Liam, but I'm friends with him, so it's like.
Did you know him from?
From childhood. So like, he was like, yeah, they're cool, and he played them out a couple times. And I was in Matter with him in London, and he played one of them out. So obviously that gave me confidence. But then after that, what you gotta then do is like, you gotta make some. And like I said, send it to some DJs. A couple of people started playing my tunes. One of them was a drum and bass DJ, right? He played my tune, gave me the inspiration, and then I sent him to Hench.
So it went through. Well, man, it was great talking to Mensah. SK from Murkage. Got Mensah, came down with Joker just to see what the vibe was like at Murkage, man. One last thing, how do you rate Murkage?
Big up the Murkage crew, you're doing it large up here. Like, Manchester's got a good scene, and like, I'm loving it up here right now. They got a good scene. Good girls.
Good girl. We're gonna get him drunk tonight. We're gonna get some after party antics. Yeah, you on that, innit?
Yeah, I'm on it.
He's on it. Oh, one question. One last question. We've got time for one last question. This is the Murkage question. We've asked everyone this Murkage question, You gotta stick with me. Would you prefer to have if you got no choice on earth, gun to your head, would you prefer to have your mum, daggered or slow wined? So it's like one whole tune. 3 minutes, you gotta pick one, man. So you're a daggering, squid daggering, or slow wine thing. But one whole tune, any tune, which one would you pick?
In a tune, in a rave, you're not talking, what are you
in a rave.
Not a sexual thing?
No, it's just a rave.
Okay,
just a rave. Not a sexual thing, just a rave. Come in the rave and you see a man with some next guy, same age. What
well, I reckon a slow wine because it's more intimate. Like, I'm more of a fan of love and peace than, like, I don't want to see no bashment thing going on and like, man just grinding out my mum in a rave. Like, fuck that shit.
Fuck that. It's not
but if I'm gonna answer the question like I'm gonna answer it, we wouldn't see none of them happening. So don't try it. You see my mum in the rave, don't try it.
You see Mensah's mum in the rave, don't try it. He said it, man. All right, Mensah, I agree with Mensah. I would stick with a slow wine. Down, klepto and that dagger. Nah, fuck that shit. Slow wine, man.
By the way, big up the Yankees jacket. I was rocking mine on Monday. Different with the Yankees across, but still, I like this.
It's old school SK right now. Host, hype man. We're keeping it moving. Shout out to you, Naughty Monsters. Big shout out to Mensah and Joker coming down. And like the Murkage people right here, loving the brave. Signing out, man. Safe.